Hey everyone, we're here today to celebrate a pretty huge milestone you've just hit in your journey with data. You've done the hard work, you've laid the groundwork, and now it's time to take a look at just how far you've come. And first things first, a massive congratulations. No, seriously, getting through these initial steps is a huge deal, and you should be really proud of the skills you now have under your belt. Okay, let's dive right in, because what you've just learned isn't just a list of steps. I want you to think of these as your new superpowers. So let's do a quick recap of the core workflow that you've absolutely mastered. So, you started by setting up Argilla, which is kind of like building your own personal lab for data. Then you dove headfirst into annotation, the key to really boosting the quality of your dataset. After that, you learned how to be super efficient, adapting and reusing data for new tasks. And you wrapped it all up with what might be the most important step of all, sharing your work, which takes you from being just a user to a real contributor. And let's just pause on annotation for a second, because it's so much more than just labeling. You can think of it as the art of teaching a model what it needs to look for. This one process is what turns a regular old data set into a high-quality, high-accuracy tool for any project you can dream of. It's absolutely crucial. Now, that final step in the workflow, sharing, this is where something really special starts to happen. It's not just about uploading a file, It's a fundamental shift in your role within the entire data science community. The source material puts it perfectly with a really simple call to action. Share your annotated dataset with the community in the Hugging Face Hub. By putting your work out there on this huge central platform for the AI community, you're plugging into a global movement of collaboration. And just like that, by taking that one step, you've officially gone from being a learner to a contributor. Your work, your insights, that dataset you just polished, it can now help tons of other people, save them time, and help them build even better models. It's a really powerful moment. So, you've got these foundational skills mastered, you've made your first contribution, and now we get to the really big question. What's your next adventure? This is the fun part, where you get to decide where to go from here. And I want you to really take a moment to think about that. With this brand new toolkit you've got, what problems are you itching to solve? What ideas are you dying to explore? Where will you go from here? So, where do you even begin? Well, there are 3 really great paths you can take. You can level up your skills by exploring more tutorials for different tasks. Or maybe you could just browse other datasets in the demo and get inspired for your next big project. Or, hey, if you really want to unlock the full power of the platform, you can dive deep into the Argilla documentation and check out all the advanced features. The crucial point in all of this is that no matter which path you pick, you are now firmly in the driver's seat. You have the skills, you have the understanding, and you are in control of your data journey. You can steer it in any direction you want. Finishing this first workflow is incredible, but you've got to remember, this is just the beginning. Think of it as the launchpad for so many other projects. So the final thought I'm going to leave you with is a simple one, but it's a powerful one. What will you build next?